What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? We are back again for another episode review of Games People Play Season 2. Well, no, see, I'm speaking that into existence. We see how I did that, right? Season 1, Episode 10. What is it called? The Way You Say, this is the season finale. Bitch, there better be a season 2, okay? And you know what? BT, you brought back American Soul. You brought back Boomerang, bitch. You can bring this back too, because we loving this shit, all right? Listen, I just gotta ask the questions. Let me side note for a second, okay? Because what I'm trying to figure out is how can shows like, networks like OWN and BET and all these other black networks or whatever who got probably a lower budget, than HBO can get a new shows or whatever a whole ass hour and get them like 10 plus episodes at the maximum, at the minimum 10 episodes, and they be an hour long, and then we gotta wait on Insecure, bitch, and that shit only be 30 minutes and 8 episodes. What the fuck? Shit, the math ain't adding up to me. Okay, what's going on with that, bitch? That's a whole ass network with a whole lot of money, and these girl, this is not what we here for. I just had to go out on a tangent. I'm just saying because I'm loving this. I would have been mad as hell if this show was only 30 minutes long. I would have been like, bitch, y'all really playing. But anyway, let's just get into the episode. So this whole episode was trying to figure out who killed Kalinda. It starts off 3 months earlier with Kalinda going to this house. I said, oh bitch, let me think. That is not the king's house, because that's not how they, outside look. They got the lights and the whites and it look all modernized and whatever. This look like an older model house or whatever, wrought iron gates and stuff like that. That's what it looked like. Okay, she opened up the door and she was like, and I was like, oh my God, did she get killed right there? And then it just goes to the present, about what's going on. Terrence trying to talk to Detective Loomis. They working together, so-called working together. Terrence is making it seem like he working with him, but he really trying to protect Nia and Lauren, Vanessa, but he trying to give Loomis every little bit of information that he can without giving away everything. They trying to find Vanessa. They don't know where she at. We got Eric sitting at Nia's house, and he's sitting there looking at the preacher. Okay, remember at the beginning of the episode, what got Nia to come to LA at this new job is the fact that she got some information about the secret life of this pastor Jebediah. Okay, how he's all about anti-gay and all this stuff, but yeah, he like that BDSM, and he gay himself. Okay, he on the down low himself. He like to be whipped, tied, and chained up and plunged. You know what I'm saying? He liked all of that stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's your free cracker. That's what you get. That's what that gets you out. That gets you out. Just be real with it. You know what I'm saying? So he had his little scandal. He on his little TV show, talking about the word or whatever, and then talking about how he's been redeemed, and he gonna find and know everybody who did it, and God gonna get you, he gonna get you, and all this stuff. And it just didn't, it was like idle threats. You know what people always say when they was like, you do something, God got see you. Okay, God gonna get you. All right. Stuff like that. So you don't pay that no mind. All right. Then Eric has Marcus King come over. And he's just acting all suspicious and was like, shh, don't say nothing, okay? Give me your phone, put it in his bag. They put it in the bag, whatever. And they go in the bathroom and talk. He was like, why we can't talk? Because, bitch, everybody here. Who is everybody? Everybody. He was like, who is they? They can hear us. Who is everybody? Everybody. Listen, when he said that shit about the phones and all that, you can't be talking about certain stuff because the phones be popping up. I know I'm not the only one, but everybody that had that moment where they was either thinking about something or they had mentioned something and that shit popped up on their goddamn timeline or social media account somehow, some way. Okay? Bitch, you didn't go onto that page, but that shit popped up on that shit. Okay? Because the phones and shit be listening. I found that out. I said, ain't this about a bitch? You got to watch what you say, okay? Make sure everything turned off. And so at this point, Nia, she going over there trying to figure out, basically Marcus was over there trying to figure out where Vanessa was. Vanessa is over at Layla's place because she was like, she at somewhere that they would never figure out. Okay, Nia goes over there to Layla's place and she's being followed by Terrence. Okay, And so we find out later, that Vanessa over there, the African over there, I wish I knew his name. Mr. African with his fine ass, he fine. I looked him dead in his face. I said, he is cute, bitch. Nia and African need to get together. That'd be something. But I'm rooting. I don't want Eric to get his little heart broke, but I do want Nia to fuck Terrence. I really do. I don't know why. I won't like Terrence feel like he gonna be a problem in season 2, and it better be a season 2, bitch. Okay, listen. So they trying to figure out what's going on. Layla got this African, he's her bodyguard and everything. He wouldn't even let Nia in the door and all that stuff. He patting her down. Y'all saw them 2 pats he did on her ass. I said, ooh, what is this? What is this, bitch? Okay. And so, what wound up happening is they was up there talking. Next thing you know, the phone started ringing, and it was none of their phones. It was Roxanne's phone. Vanessa recognizes the number, and it was Jackie Herman's. Okay, it was Vanessa Simmons, bitch. Okay, I told you that shady bitch. I couldn't stand her because I just knew that something wasn't right with her, bitch. The whole time we was looking at this at the wrong fucking angle. Okay, listen. What the girl? Nia gonna text her, girl, I can't talk. I'll call you back. And it was Layla was like, she don't even talk like that. And then old girl texted her back and was like, who is this? Or whatever. Okay, fine. And so, Kareem comes over there to Marcus' place, and he do the same thing that Eric did, and him putting his phone in the bag, and putting the phone in the refrigerator so can't nobody hear what he talking about. But Kareem is over there to tell him that he's done working with him. He's about to go his way. And Marcus was like, at the height of this, and I'm sitting here like, bruh, you looking suspicious as fuck. Like, you just want to let everything go and go about your day and all this stuff and go find something else. All of a sudden, when we in the height of some bullshit that's going on, you look suspicious as hell. And then at the same time, Marcus don't care no more. Marcus like, bruh, whatever it is, I'm still gonna cut you a check, because Kareem said you ain't gotta, look after me or whatever. He said as soon as you leave, I'm gonna have my accountant cut you a check. Okay, fine. Marcus take the kids, his daughter Deja, over there to Jackie's place, okay? And I'm sitting here like, no, okay? As soon as I seen Jackie and Dante and their own child come down the steps wearing the same clothes, I said, bitch, these ain't pajamas, okay? It ain't Christmas. It ain't Halloween. What's going on? Why are we dressed alike? So this is what y'all do on the regular? Why y'all at home? Y'all dressed alike like this? No, that's when I was just like, something ain't right about this picture, okay? And so, MJ was looking at the Jebediah thing, and he can tell that, something went right. Like, dude was fishing and like he knows something. And so, Eric calls Jebediah, and they talking about the whole thing with Terrence, and, he finds out later, that people been tracking. He got a tracker on Nia's phone, okay? And that's when he realized that, the cops is looking after them, because they was like, Loomis is suspicious because Terrence ain't really been telling him nothing, but he noticed that he been sitting in this spot for the last 2 hours, and it's a block outside of Layla's apartment. And so at this point, it was like, why would Vanessa go over there when she don't even fuck with her like that? So, that's the woman that fucked with her husband and started all this stuff, or started some of this stuff. Like, girl, that don't make no sense. And then he was like, but do it really? And so they started getting up the posse and going over there. And so Eric was like, oh shit, they coming. So he calls Nia. Terrence calls Nia. Girl, y'all got to get y'all asses up out of there, because, they on their way. And so once they get there, nobody is there, but Marcus had turned himself in already to the cops. They take Vanessa to the wine cellar, that the winery that they were supposed to be selling, and she was down there with Bryce, okay? Fine ass Bryce. I was like, ooh, all right. Bryce is cute. Y'all got some cute men on this episode, on this show. I will say that y'all following the Tyler Perry theory formula, okay? Because Tyler Perry, he do be having some cute little dudes on there. I will say, get some fine chicks on there too, so I can go off for him as well. Bitch, the whole time they trying to figure out what's going on, we got that at the police office. They feel like, They got Marcus. They think that the case is done. Loomis don't feel like the case is done. Like, we ain't got the right person. Then we see Kareem out here cashing out all the money that Marcus gave him. And I said, what are you doing, fool? All right, what the hell are you doing? Mind you, down in the winery, Bryce came back and gave Vanessa a damn pregnancy test. I said, this bitch. Didn't I say the plan B was one? I thought, it was going to be good and over with by then. I guess plan B went to plan C, D, E, F, G. Then we find out that motherfucking Roxanne do know Jackie. And not only do she know Jackie, bitch, Jackie works for goddamn Roxanne works for fucking Jackie, bitch. Jackie's a whole ass fucking madam out here. She runs the company that supplies the girls that Roxanne be getting. I said, ain't this bad a shit? Girl, and not only does she do that, but she provides the men because she put some men aside for Dante because Dante's a geeky. He gay up in this shit. I was like, oh, so MJ really was saying that he knew him because he really did knew him when they was at the pool party or whatever. I said, so let me find out. Then Nia is in MJ interviewing this new person to be the face, I guess the TV time face of the company or whatever. And Sean Robinson character come in there, the big boss, and he was like, yeah, I can do this, and I know who you are. I got contacts with the Kardashians, with the Carters, with this person, with that person. I know this and I know that. I said, first of all, leave the Carters alone. Who gives a shit about the Kardashians? But whatever. She was liking what she was hearing at this point. And so Bryce went over there to talk to Jackie, get her to sign some papers, and basically Jackie let it be known that she know that Bryce not only is now Vanessa's legal counsel, but they went to law school together and they had a little tryst together. I said, bitch, what? She's scandalous. Mind you, Ginger came down there at the winery and Vanessa confronted her, and Ginger can't hold water. Ginger weak as shit. Okay, Ginger basically put it out there that Jackie out here running everything. She got something on everybody that she used against them, and she runs these wives, okay? That's basically what she's out here doing. And she set up people to get what she wants. I told y'all from the beginning, can't trust that bitch. Don't trust that bitch. I will never trust that bitch. And I was right, okay? And then we get this scene with Jamal sitting in his car. He pissed off at the fact that, I guess Kareem gave him the money and it was only $250,000. Now remember, he kept on saying that he need $300,000. Okay, we see Kareem coming down the street with Quenisha and she trying to understand why you still fucking with this dude or whatever. We could have took that money and we could have went away and did some things with it. He was like, I'm trying to get him off my back and get him out of my life. So clear slate. They get in the car with Jamal. He pissed off because $50,000 is missing. He gets upset. This man has a whole ass heart attack. Quenisha is like, baby, we clear and free now. Get the money and let's go. Kareem didn't want to do that. He trying to call 911 and shit. Quenisha got that money and said, bitch, I'm out of here. I would have, listen. You do what you got to do, okay? Did you want it to break free, bitch? You free, okay? And at this point, Vanessa goes over there because Ginger had took her to Jackie's place, okay? And Vanessa goes over there to Jackie's place. Mind you, the maid not letting her in and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why you got the maid like the bodyguard? All Fort Knight up in this bitch. Okay, Fort Knox, I should say. She sees Vanessa outside holding her child. And got her child dressed up just like her in a velour baby fat sweatsuit. Baby fat or Juicy Couture, whichever one. BBC, BBGC, whatever you want to know, you want to call it. It was in one of them, DKNY. Bitch, I just went down all of those. Y'all know everybody that knew got it. They got it. But anyway, she was like so calm, and I said, if you don't get this lady back her child, how are you gonna come up here trying to take her child like this? You're not in the right headspace, and the cops are coming and, you need to turn yourself in for what you did. And it was like, bitch, what I did, because they told Vanessa had got a phone call from the DNA, from the lawyer saying that they got DNA and that, did you give off DNA because they got DNA and at this point I can't help you. I said, bitch, what type of lawyer is this that's going to lead a thing like this and let the client know that there's DNA but don't necessarily say that it's their DNA? Because what we later find out is that, oh yeah, it's DNA. because at this point, Vanessa was trying to get her kid back and Jackie was not trying to get that baby back to her. She pulled that gun out and said, you better admit to what you did, bitch. You the one that did this shit. Girl, come to fucking find out. The DNA was Jackie. Dante came out there and took the baby, took Jackie and said, go ahead and arrest this bitch, okay? She was like, what are you doing? I did this for your gay ass. My husband is gay. That's the truth, okay? That's what you want to know? That's the truth. Bitch, come to find out, when Kalinda came to the house that she came to was Jackie. And basically, Jackie was letting her know that I'm the big boss. You the one that works for me, all right? And we gave you money to get rid of that whole situation with the baby with Marcus King. You thought that you was gonna be his whole ass baby mom or whatever and be with him or whatever. That's not gonna happen. You would never have my life. And she was like, girl, your husband gay as shit. You want me to put that out there? Bitch, you will never have my life. She was like, girl, I don't want to have your life. You sold your soul. You pathetic. You miserable as shit. You out here false flagging, putting up this image or whatever. Basically, Kalinda told her off and threatened to out her husband. And they got into a little fight. And this bitch fell down the steps like death becomes her. Like Meryl Streep, death becomes her. Okay, the only difference is she didn't get back up. So I was like, oh, she may have broke her neck or some shit. So Jackie is the one that killed her technically by accident. Okay? And so when they show her mugshot, I bet this bitch was like, Jackie ain't shit, okay? She really ain't shit. You know, so at the end of the episode, Terrence get fired for, not fired, but suspended for his role in this whole investigation, turning, playing games in the investigations or whatever, trying to, keep people away. And so he goes over there talking to Nia. Nia, she doing her thing, just had a little congratulation party or whatever with the launch or whatever she was doing at the big boss at her job. And he come over there talking about something. Hey, I just want to let you know that I can't do this and I can't lie no more. I don't want to just be friends with you. I really want you. I want to be with you. I want to love on you. I want to fuck you. I want to do all the things that I came to you. She was like, that's cool and all, but Eric's moving here full time and I want to make it work with him. And the way that he said, all right, that's cool. You do what you got to do or whatever. I guess I'm just going to be out here trying to, get my head straight, go do some security here, private security here and there, whatever. The way he said that shit, I said, Terrence is about to be a problem. Terrence is not going to go away. Season 2. Okay, I'm already writing the script in my head. And Terrence about to be a whole ass mess, okay? About to be a stalker and all that stuff. Eric and Terrence about to flip pages, okay? Flip spaces. But anyway, after that, Vanessa tells Marcus that she pregnant. Who the fucking baby daddy? Now at this point, looking at the baby that they got, you can tell that, Mark is a little mixed. Mark is Dominican or something like that. So she got both their features a little bit. Is she a little light skin with a little nice texture of hair? At this point in time, let that baby come out a little bit lighter than that baby. Then we really gonna know that it's old boy baby. Because he called her like, so just let me know if it's my baby or not. Baby, they gonna know if it's your baby. I said, oh, really? And then little Miss Layla got a date with Mr. African. He was like, you know what? Regardless of what's going on, I'm sorry about what happened to your friend. So, since you out of danger, I'm gonna go ahead and leave tomorrow. But let me just tell you this. I think you beautiful. I think you're attractive as shit. And you're actually smart, okay? And I would like to take you out. And she was like, that sounds nice. I was like, oh, look at the tables turning for this little girl. She might just get about the hole that she in for real. And she ain't got a hoe no more, okay? But that was Games People Play. I like the episode. I like this season. I like this show. Like I said, I really do hope that they come back for a season 2. You guys tell me how you feel about it, and I will see you guys later. Peace.